your little boy K Samson. So I have something unique for us today, choosing ones. If you try to live for or by people word validation, believe me, you will fail in life. No matter how you try it, no matter what you do, if you by any means try to live by people validation, trying to live to impress people, either family, relative, cousin, whosoever that there may be, you will end up as a failure. This is not to make you feel bad, neither is to make you feel good, but it's just the far truth. People will not tell you this. I'm the one who is here to do or to let you know that if you by any means try to live by people validation, maybe trying to live to impress people or think about what people will say, you will end up as a failure. And at the end, you come to understand that people whom you are living to validate, people whom you are living to impress, will be the same people who will end up crucifying you. There will be the same people who will end up criticizing you, talking bad of you, questioning the reason why you are not able to be there. So that is the main reason why you should never live to validate people, no matter what. Let them talk bad of you. Let them speak bad of you. Let them tell you you are this, you are that. I'm not saying you should not support them, no. But don't try to go beyond or below your expectation. Don't try to, break boundaries for the sake of people. Because the truth is this. Even if you try to live by people's validation, and maybe anything happen, they will still move on. Let me tell you, when my uncle was alive, nobody thought that after he is gone, we will still be able to live. But when he was alive, everybody depend on him. Many, both the wife side, our mom side, etc. Many people depend on him. Many people always tell him, hey, you don't help us, you don't do this, you don't do that. But when he died, life move on. I'm not saying the fact that he's dead is not painful. We cried, we shed tears because we lost someone that is even much more important than life. Yes, let me tell you, because he was so good, so nice, so relevant, so important in our life, to the point that even till now, I still missed him. I still love him. I still wished I can even see him in a word, just for a second, just for an article of hours. But after his death, where are we now? We are still grounding. We are still. What does that mean? Is that, why am I saying this? Is that if you are living to validate people, if you are living to impress people, if anything happened to you, they will still move on. Don't live to impress nobody. Don't live to think what people will say, what they will talk about, or the things that they are going to say. Just live to validate yourself. Live to do or to impress yourself. Live to do or to be yourself. There was something that happened in years back when one of my uncle, who was, a trader like that. So something happened that he lost his trade. Before he lost his trade, he was the one carrying many of his relatives, many of his cousins, many people will travel to him. He will be the one that will do this for them, do that for them. But when my uncle, lost his business, none of them even care. Even people he trained for school, even people he sponsored for university, even some of his friends he put them in school, he was taking care of them. None of them even care about him. What does that tell you? That people will not care about you. People will not care what you are going through. People don't care about nothing. They will always validate you as long as they get something from you. So don't live for people with validation. You know what I'm saying? So don't live for people with validation, because If you by any means try to live by people validation, you will be condemned by their expectation. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you.